The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. One more time, it's Guerendo. Inside the 30. The speed on display. He's in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Yeah, that'd be slow shit.
16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to opt.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. The man in motion is Burks. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up
we out of there.
The rookie out of Georgia. Into space. Take this back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
The man in motion is Burks. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third down, Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So after one, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look, Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down. A run with Garenda, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. He'll go play action. Purdy. This one caught at the 4. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They motion the slot man left. Purdy going to put it up again. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Palmer now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got it.
Good ass pass.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is hard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. They'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Oh, pick that low, son.
Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. On 4th down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucks. This a 31-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. First and 10. Purdy. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wildcard matchup as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That's caught. That long one's going to bring them first down. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
He's running.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. This one complete to Washington.
Hell no.
Second effort, and he is in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here comes Guerrero. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go again with Garendo. He'll manage only a couple. Tyke Smith, they're on the stop. Second down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On play action, here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return.
Oh my gosh.
And no matter
Here's your running.
only to about the 20-yard line.
You probably would have broke that, honestly.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. He'll drop to throw. Going for it all.
Oh, baby.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll manage only about 3.
Could get out the gates.
We'll bring up third down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fourth down, it's Purdy.
Oh, good play.
Incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Quick throw, taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They'll look to throw yet again.
Oh, pick it. Make a play.
He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I was going to say, man.
Making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down.
Not even killing me all day.
This one holds up. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Buccaneers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Big play coming up. This is third down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Here's second and 3 to go. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. A gain there of 15. First down, 49ers. throwing again is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30.
What a ride.
He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. It is Hopkins.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, foul this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again in the air for Purdy. That one knocked away and incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game. And
what the fuck was that, yours? What hand?
Kittle was the intended target.
Oh my gosh.
And it's going to be 4th down.
What the
Great
fuck,
job
bro?
there defensively separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Purdy to throw for it on 4th down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Purdy gonna put it up again. That's gonna be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And that's going to
Hey,
be
good game, bro.
incomplete.